Hi, preschool friends. This is Miss Kate. I love our new preschool handshake. I can't wait to see you soon and do it with you. How are you doing today? Today's the first day of spring, so I hope you spotted some signs of spring, whether it's a daffodil or a bird chirping or a tree budding. There are so many signs of spring, and I'm excited for spring to be here. I look kind of funny, don't I? I have on a weird hat and a weird jacket. Do you know what I look like? I look like a firefighter. I have on a firefighter helmet and a firefighter jacket. Do you know why? Well, I thought it might be fun to read you a book about going to the firehouse. We can pretend on our staycation in our mind that we are going to the firehouse. We can imagine all the things that we would see and do there. So, why not come along on my imagination story time? I'd love to have you. We are going to read Going to the Firehouse by Mercer Meyer. This is one of my favoriteest books, and I hope you like it too. Today my class is going to the firehouse. I dressed like a fireman. Time to fight fire. This is Fireman Joe, and this is his dog Sparky. Sparky is a fire dog. Do you have a dog? Could you pretend that your dog is the fire dog at your pretend firehouse? Fireman Joe has boots. He has a jacket. He has a helmet. Wait a second, so does Miss Kate. I'm acting like a firefighter too. I have boots. I have a jacket, but I do not have a helmet. Oh man. Joe slides down the pole. Sparky howls. That is what he does when there is a fire. Do you see Joe sliding down the pole? How cool is that? We see a fire truck. It is big. It is red. It has hoses and a ladder. Do you see the big red fire truck? Do you see the ladder? The hoses are on the top and in the back. Joe checks the hose. He lets me help. Whoosh goes the water. This hose is working fine. The water went super far, didn't it? Do you like to play in the water? It looks like the dog is having a great time. The bird, I'm not so sure. Joe checks the ladder. He goes up and up. He's up in the sky. Hello, Fireman Joe. Look, he climbed all the way to the tippy top of that ladder. And all the kids are down below. He must be way high up. Remember, kids don't climb ladders. Joe checks the siren. It goes, ooh-ee, ooh-ee. The siren is very loud. I cover my ears. Usually, the noise comes out of the top right here. It is super loud, but it's only so that people know a fire truck is coming and they must get out of the way. And it is okay to cover your ears. There's nothing wrong with that. Joe tells us about fires. He tells us smoke goes up. When smoke goes up, we must go down to the floor. Do you see? Sparky is down on the floor. I get on the floor. Joe tells us what to do if we are on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. I stop, drop, and roll. Joe is super smart, and he's telling us good things to do. Fireman Joe smiles. He has a surprise. He reaches into his truck. Helmets for everyone. Do you see? He's giving them all helmets. This is going to complete his outfit, right? Oh, I put on my helmet. Joe tells me I will be a good fireman one day. Do you see how he's dressed up like a fireman? And the dog approves, and so does Fireman Joe. Ding, 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 goes the fire alarm. We say goodbye to Fireman Joe. We say goodbye to Sparky. Time to fight a fire. See how the children all stand back from the fire truck, and the fire truck leaves to do its job. It's important that we always stay back from a fire truck when it's getting on, ready to go on a call, right? Fireman Joe is ready to go. Sparky is too. Wasn't that a great book? I think it's an amazing thing to do, to be a fireman and to help people and to put fires out. When people are scared or hurt, a fireman is there to help them feel better. I hope that you've enjoyed my story time with me. If you see a fireman or a firewoman, be sure to thank them for what they do next time you are out when you aren't on your staycation at home. Maybe you could even go visit a firehouse after staycation. I know that I would love that. I love you, and I hope you have a great afternoon.